Hey guys, how's your week? October is almost gone. Hey, I wanted to say thank you everybody who wished me a happy birthday. Um, so thank you guys so much for those who uh, wished me happy birthday. I'm a little tired. I'm sorry, so I'm dragging. I'm a little slow today. But so today we're going to work on something a little different. We're going to look at the Crafter's Companion ribbon dies. Now, when they first put these out, I think they were out like the last craft day or whatever. And I saw them. Now, I only got two of them. I only got two. Um, and I was like, oh, but they look pretty. But I was just being honest. I ain't got no kind of patience to be taking a ribbon and weeding it in and out. So, but I only got two because I thought, well, at least let me try them. Let me see how they look. It looks like it's pretty, but I can't see myself being excited about it. So, what we're going to do today is take a look at the rectangle dies, the square one and the rectangle one. I'm sorry, the circle one. No, no, I'm sorry. You know what? It's square. I apologize. I'm tired. And the rectangle one. Now, one of the reasons why I got it, even though I was like, well, I ain't really feeling this die set, is because any of you guys who might have did the subscription boxes for Crafters Companion subscription boxes, and in every one of them boxes you get tons and tons of ribbons, all kinds, and you get 3 different sizes. So that's the reason why I got it, because I was like, you know what? See, you know how it comes like this. You got your big fat ribbon, then there's a medium one in here, then there's a smaller one right there. And so that smaller one, that's the one that will really do well with going in and out of this die. So what I did was I just, right now, here's one. This is the square one. And you would just go in and out, in and out. Um, it's a little tedious. I ain't gonna lie, it's a little tedious. And then once you put the ribbon in, because it doesn't cover up those circles, and I'll show you ones that I've kind of worked on. I kind of did some things with a little twist, but I just wanted to explain this first. Then you could, if you wanted to come back, right? And if you wanted to put some of these little doodads like that in there around the circles, and so you got the little doodad ribbon, yeah, and it might look it may look okay. And what I'm going to show you is some of the ones that I actually did. And then I did some with a little twist using the Harvest, the Blessings collection that I did, I think, last video. If I'm correct, that's the last video I did. So let's take a look at that. So what comes with these dies is you get the main frame like this, and then you get 3 circles. You get 1 word, and then this is the whole actual die, which actually cuts out. So it doesn't cut in. This die literally cuts out because it's a frame die. So that's that one. And then the rectangle one is the same thing, where you get, this is the whole die right here. And then you have 3 different frames. And then it has the word celebrate. And this one has hugs, I think. Yeah, the word hugs. So it's a die. Not too bad. And the dies are like, they're nice size, not too bad. They're 4.5 by 4.5. This one is, and this, let's see, the rectangle one is 3.8. No, what is that? 3 8/10, and by 5 and 5.5. Not too sure how you say that. Anyway, if you have the dies, you got all these ribbons, this is a good way to get rid of all of these ribbons. All right, so let's take a look. Let's see what I want to do. I want to show you, I guess, uh, yeah. What I'll do is kind of show you the non-traditional way I use them first, and then we'll go back, and then we'll take a look at the dies in themselves and do a little work. And I'll show you some of the things I did to, I don't know, see if I can make things a little bit better. All right, so remember, if you guys remember the Harvest Blessings um, um, cards that I did last week. Oops. Oh, you know, I want to pull these out because I got some leaves I want to use. Yeah, I saw that. So, as you guys remember, these were some of the Harvest Blessings collection and the cards that I made with that. And I thought, you know what? Let me see how maybe some of this would look. And these were the blessing cards that I made last week. So, just in case somebody did not get a chance to see them, okay. All right, so we're gonna put those there, and then you can always go back and watch the video. It will be, you know, in the playlist on the channel. Again, thank you everybody who has been subscribing. The numbers are continuing to go up, and I really appreciate it, and I appreciate your comments. Again, we're working and taking a look today at the Crafter's Companion, the ribbon dies. We're just going to look at two of the dies. I only bought two today. Um, and then again, you are checking out Crafting with Lola and Oscar on the YouTube channel, okay? And remember, if you ever have any questions, you can always leave a comment or a question on the on the page, on the YouTube channel page, or you can just contact me directly at Daniels Lola, the number 35 at Yahoo, and I will respond back. I promise. All right. So, let's see. So, anyway, the Harvest Blessing, right? So I said, well, let me see how these cards would kind of look using these dies. So, I'm not 100% crazy about this one right here, but you know, it's okay. You know, it's okay. I just threw it together so you would have a general idea how it would look with all three of the layers. And I just did like a general little easel card real quick, just so that you can kind of see. So it is a little tedious. Now the thing about this one is the holes are much bigger, so you can actually even use maybe even a bigger ribbon in this one, whereas the other one you probably need to use a smaller size ribbon that you get in those subscription boxes, or just a smaller size ribbon. Period. All right, so that's kind of how that looks in the non-traditional. Well, I should say non-traditional, but you know what I mean. The Thanksgiving. I do like this one. Now here's the square one that I used. As you can see, now this is a different die. This die is came from something else I had, so it's not the die that comes with it. But I just like this size of die. And then see, I just didn't put anything there because you guys, I think you kind of know sometimes I don't actually put the cards together. I just put thoughts and ideas together unless I really, and then I'll come back and finish them, you know. And sometimes I will and sometimes I don't. But this one I thought was kind of cute. And then it just opens up like this. Hopefully, I think I'm gonna do some more matte layering to it. So it just opens up like that, which is lovely. So see, as you can see, I need to do something with the inside, but it is really, really cute. Yeah. And I just used some craft paper or some kind of paper, so I probably would change the color of this and not make it this. I may make it orange or make it like a dark brown. Not too sure, but that gives you at least a general idea what it would look like. And then I didn't put the little beads in there because I just left it as is. And then you can still put your little bow on the end if you want. That's up to you. All right. So that's kind of how that one would look. Now let me show you the ones that I used. What I think I used the Garden of Love collection for these colors, and they're just so pretty. So here is one that I did, which is really I think, and now and as you can see, what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you what it would look like if you had one of the big. What are these things called? They're not really pearls, but you know what I mean, right? So, and then I put a little small one in there too, so you can kind of generally have a general idea. I did some matte and layering. And what I did with this card is that because it has that gold trim on it, as you can see, I actually put some vellum in here. Now this one opens up like this. Put just a nice little piece of vellum in there, which is quite pretty. And then again, I'm not stamping or anything because I don't know what I wanted to do yet. So it's just a small little tint fold card. Actually, it's like a 5x5. Actually, this is a 5x5. I think it came out really, really quite lovely. Yeah. And I'll make a decision once I finish it up what I'm gonna actually put here. I don't know if I want to put the bigger ones or the small ones. I think you almost need to kind of put the bigger ones here. I think I'm not too sure. So they're not down permanently, but that's that. That's that one. Okay. Let's see. And then here's this one, which I really, really like. I think this is so pretty. It's using the same paper because these two cards are going to actually be a part of my blessing cards series, as you guys should know by now about my blessing cards, how I create cards. And what I wanted to do with this one is, as you can see, there's a pink pearl in here. And I kind of wanted to keep that there because, as you can see, there's a rose color here, and that pulls from that. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep pink in here. I might. I will. I think I might. I really like this one. Again, I did do some, as you can see, I put a border around it. And I put some really pretty vellum in this one as well. But I put the gold vellum in there. So it has a sheet of vellum in, and then the sentiment obviously would go here. And then because again these are blessing cards, this is a series of blessings cards. I'll find a way that they'll be attached, probably like on the back here with a little pocket. It'll just go on the back of this card. And so that's the square die. Okay, now I have one that two I'm gonna actually put together and do a little hands on. So I'm trying to figure out what is that. A little hands-on project. So what I did was I did one in the traditional Christmas. So this is the triangle one. And then I have one here that I wanted to do in all white, which is so pretty. And I'm going to do some work on both of these cards, and I'm going to explain to you what I wanted to do. What I want to do. One thing I kind of don't like about this one is it's very narrow. So you really can't, what is that? You really can't um, put, what's my glasses? Oh, it's my glasses. Okay, I was trying to figure out what is this on the table. You really can't put anything on here too big because it's so narrow. Okay, and then it has another layer, so you're not gonna put too much. But I just matte and layered it up. This is some paper from the Christmas collection. Twas the Night Before Christmas collection, a 6x6 pad. And then inside, I just have another sheet of paper. Nothing. I haven't done anything with it, just so I can kind of see. Um, but what I wanted to do with this one is I said, you know what? I like the I like it going down the side, but it needed something. And so I said, I know what I'll do. Now I am not very good at this, and I think it's because I really don't do enough practicing with it. Is the foam flowers. I'm telling you, my stuff still. Oh, I don't care what you call that flower, anything you want to call it. They all come out the same way. I think I need a craft iron. Maybe that'll help. But anyway, I thought about making some poinsettia foam flowers and putting them down the side. So that's what I did last night, all the way up until this morning. That's why I'm so tired because I really have not gotten any sleep, messing around doing a lot of this stuff. So I made some little poinsettia flowers, foam flowers, and I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about the poinsettia flowers. Um, um, so what you want to do is, first of all, there's a ton of videos on YouTube and telling you and teaching you how to use the foam flowers. So that's not my point. My point is the the main thing is that when you use your wire, and you can go get that florist wire for the florist. That they make that they use to make flowers. Try it your best. Now I got a package I can't remember. I've had it so long, and it's like different sizes. But there's one in there that's like green. See, green, and then the white. This is the thinner one, and this is a little bit thicker. Try and use the thinnest one as possible because it makes it easier when you're trying to push it through. Um, when you're trying to push it through your the flour and everything. And so the bottom line, the easy, you go back, you watch the videos. It's very, very easy. You know, you do the flour, you use your little tools to manipulate it, and then the main thing is that what you want to do is take advantage of this pokey tool and gather all your flowers up and push the tool all the way through. But before you even get to that point where you're actually foaming, you know, heating up those flowers to get them formed, go ahead and take your stamens and get those ready. And what I mean by ready is, I don't have any because I cleaned them all up, is that you want to take 5 or 6 of them, um, and let's see, and then you just make like a little hook, okay? So you make like a little hook, and then they would lay over here, and then just twist that hook, twist it just like this, okay? And then cut it off and leave you just a little piece so that you can push it through the flowers. Because remember, then after you get these done, then you can go ahead and foam your flowers. Um, get your pokey tool, get that hole going all the way through all layers, and that hole that you push through the flowers, then you're going to take the stamen and you're going to push it through. And then after you get it done, you're going to want to use you're going to want to have a glue gun. You're definitely going to want to have a glue gun, and the reason being is because now I've done did I do all of them except for one? Because I wanted to do one on camera. Oh, I think I did them all. Oh guys, I'm so sorry. Oh no, here we go. Here we go. All right, so here's one of the flowers that I did. And I'm gonna hold it up to the camera so you can see how I've got it on the wire, and then I used the glue and I sealed it up. So at this point, anything excess you want to go ahead and cut off because you don't want it to be so bulky that it won't sit on your card or whatever you're creating. So that's what I've done with all of them, but I wanted to show you this one. All right, so see, there's the wire there. There's the glue going all the way around it. And you don't want to cut down to the glue. You just want to cut all that off there. Okay? So that's what I wanted to show you that on camera. So we'll cut that off. And there you go. The flower will not fall apart because remember you got all that sealed up with the glue. All right? So that's the nutshell of doing flowers. You don't have to do flowers. I just thought it'd be kind of cool to maybe do flowers with this. So what I want to do is I'm going to take a couple of flowers, and I'm going to use my glue gun and pray that I don't mess up too much and burn myself. And I'm going to just run some of these poinsettias, maybe 3 down the side of this card. Now this isn't on permanent, but these will be now. These flowers, these flowers will be. Let's see which ones I want to use. I had a little time with them, honey. Let me tell you, a little time. All right, so I'm gonna put some glue again on the bottom of this. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing so I don't hurt myself. And then I'm gonna go ahead and stick this down. And I am working upside down, so I don't know how well this is gonna come off. And then we'll put one, I think we'll put this one in the middle. Yeah, we'll put that one in the middle. Woo. Now I don't have a lot of petals on that one right there, so which is fine. Woo! Sorry. See? I burnt myself. Oh God. Sorry about that, guys. Man, that hurt. Oh, it hurt so bad. Because that one I didn't have a lot of leaves on. All right. All right. Ooh. All right. I'm going to use this pokey tool to kind of sit down. And so you can always go back. Now, see, this one didn't have a lot of leaves on it, which is fine because what I want to do is I have some greenery in here that I forgot I had actually already cut. And I may go in here and actually put some of these down through here as well. Let me see if I can pick this up. Ooh, it's down there. Bad as you hurt me, you shouldn't be doing anything. So what I want to do is kind of put a couple of little leaves down in here. Now I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna hurt myself again. Whew. So later on, what I'll do is I'll probably go ahead and get this looking nice. But you can put your little leaves down through here. I've got a number of them cut. There's different ones, and I'll go ahead and put those in there. But I just wanted so you can kind of have a visual of how that would look with that particular. It's not totally pretty, but I'll work with it after I get out of pain. Woo! It's like right there. It went right up underneath my nail. The glue is still there. Oh my god. Okay, so that's that one, just in general, so you can kind of see. All right. Now the all white one. Oh, you know what I wanted to show you? Now these leaves. This is the die set, and I think you can still get them on Crafter's Companion. They're called Leaves and Vines. That's pretty easy. Leaves and vines. Yeah. So yeah, and I like that because it has different ones. I like a lot. Yeah. If you hopefully you can find them on the Crafter's Companion page. I don't know if they're still on HSN. I don't know, and you might again may have to go to Craft Stash or places like that to be able to find them. But yeah, there. That's that. So then the last card that I wanted to show you, that I wanted to put. She got the glue all over the table because I just the glue gun thing. Ooh, this glue gun. I don't care how many times I try. I always end up hurting myself with the glue gun. Do y'all? I just, no matter how careful I try to be. Ooh, that's painful. It went up underneath my fingernail. Like glue. Anyway, let me focus. All right, so the last card I wanted to do was an all white one, and I thought this is so pretty. Now, this could be used for a wedding. And it could be just an all white one. What I did also, now I don't have the pearls on here permanently. If you notice, I put just the little teeny pearls on this one, and I just ran a white ribbon through it. I wanted just to be very plain on the outside. Now, believe it or not, this isn't a wedding one. This actually is a Christmas card. And when you open it up, again, it has that really pretty snowy scene. And this is paper again from the Christmas collection called "Twas the Night Before Christmas." So let's see. Do I have this on permanently? Yeah, I have it on. I have that on just temporarily. So I'm gonna move this because I don't want to mess up. And then what I'm gonna try and do without hurting myself is I've made some really pretty white roses, um, and they're all white. And I just want to stick these in the center. Now I did do some with um, some different color stamens on them, but I don't think I want that. I'm not too sure. And then I did one with that pretty green. So I think I just kind of want all white. Yeah, I think I just want all white. Let me see. Now I want to manipulate this a little bit better. Because like I said, I'm not really. Now this is supposed to be a rose, believe it or not. Um, But I think the thing about foam flowers is like once you work with it, if you just like anything else, if you keep working with it, you will get better. I'm sorry you can't see it because of the reflection of the let's see. All right. So I'm gonna try my best not to hurt myself. I think I'll just do one. Because if you put too many on, then you won't be able to see the really pretty you won't really be able to see the ribbon and you won't be able to see the pearls that are going around. So let's go ahead and get this one stuck on first without hurting myself. And then again, what we're working with today, is those Crafter's Companion ribbon frame dies. Just the square one and the rectangle one. Like I said, that's the ones I got. I only got two of them because I don't see myself making a bunch of them and having the patience to be ooh, this thing is smoking. It's hot. All right. Let me be quiet so I can get this on here. All right. Let me see. Now I'm gonna manipulate this one so that the other one will be able to go on as well. Okay. That one is it's very, very pretty. Okay, we're gonna get oh, this one looks a little wacky. All right, put the glue on here without hurting myself. I'm gonna push it down a little bit. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, it's quite lovely. All right, there we have it. So now I could, now this is not on the card yet. So again, here's the card. Now I could always cut this down a little bit and put silver around it, and I might actually do that. Put just a border of silver. Uh, I'm not too sure, but I also do like it just being plain white. As you can see, it's quite. It's just this is really just so pretty. It's just something pretty about silver and white, right? Yeah, yeah. So that there you have it. I love that. I think that's my favorite one. What do you think? Let me know, okay? All right, guys, that is pretty much it. So just going back, looking at the. Let me unplug this. Oh, you know what? No, I'm sorry. I didn't finish this one. I'm sorry. I was gonna put the flowers on this one as well. Let's go ahead and do that one. I forgot. All right. I burned myself by mine. I just can't even. Okay, so let's put that one to the side. Let it dry. And then I had the flowers. I had these right here for this one right here. Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, why did I make those? All right, so now I don't really want. I think this bow here because first of all, it's two different greens. You might not be able to tell, but it is. But I had just put it there temporarily. But I think I'm gonna take that off, and we can actually also put a flower right there. Yeah, let's see. All right, yeah, actually I could, or just put them down the side. Actually, yes, I think we will do that. All right, so let's stick one right here. Let me turn around so I can see it. Let's see. Yeah, no, I'm gonna put it to the side. I'll put it to the side. What I'm gonna do is put it like right in here because I don't want to block the wordage. Put it up a little bit. All right. Here we go with this gun again. I'm gonna turn it so I can see it because. And I'm just pressing down. Oh. All right, and then the other one I think I'll put just kind of like right there. And sometimes I get a little crazy with the stamens. I put a few too many in there. Get a little crazy. I get a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Now I could have actually centered this a little bit more so there wouldn't be this emptiness there, but that's okay because I mean, if I wanted to, I did make some extra. I made like a pink and, but that doesn't look right. Even though I'm putting the pink in here, yeah. So I made like a pink and a white one because I was gonna put the pink. Actually, you know what? Maybe I could. You know what? I'm going to do that because it's my business. You know what? I wonder if I can move this one up a little bit. Yeah, I can move it up a little bit. There we go. So we'll move that one up a little bit. Stick this pink one. Yeah, there we go. And that way I'll we're keeping those pink uh doodads. I don't know. Whatever you call those things. I don't know what you call them. Alright. I think I got somewhere tonight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Woo! I'm not trying to get burnt again. There we go. May have to do a little extra work on this rose situation to make it look a. Okay, there we go. This one is tilted a little. All right. So there's that one. Okay. And then we have the old white one, which came out really lovely. Let me put a little piece of tape on there so I can hold it up without it falling. Okay. I can't remember if I showed you guys the mugs and the t-shirts that I made with my cricket. I bought a cricket. And I can't remember, did I show that to y'all? I think I did. No, you know what? Not on the channel I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, so I'm trying my hand at the cricket and the mug press and all these things. And hopefully I'll be able to make some money with the things that I'm creating. Because it's always good to have a little extra money. All right, so there we are. Here's the white one, which is very, very pretty. Again, that's my favorite. Okay. And then we have this one here with the flowers on it, which came out quite lovely. Okay. We have the Christmassy one, which I've still got to do some more work with it. And put more leaves on it. Put some leaves down here. I'm going to put leaves all around, fill that space up. So there's that one. And then here are just the ones with just the traditional. I don't know why I keep saying traditional. I have no idea why I say that. but just, I guess just the way it was meant, not altered. This right here was my idea. Okay, how can I make this look different? This is how they were just designed to do this. Wrap the ribbon around. So this is this card here again, unfinished, of course. Just giving you guys ideas. Okay. And then what was the other one? Oh, the other one was this one right here. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, if you have any questions, you can always shoot me an email. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my page, Crafting with Lola and Oscar. Again, thank you for everyone who has been enjoying my channel. If you have any ideas or things you'd like to see me make, please let me know. I would be glad to be able to do that for you. Um, and until then, I will see you guys later. Hugs. Bye bye. Have a good weekend.